Zen and Mawkzy had a rematch in stage 2 of Johnny Boy's Assault Mine. Here's the full series, and like I said, this is Johnny Boy's event, so I'll make sure to put a link to his channel down in the description. We're just watching his event, but he's the one that put all this on, so make sure you check him out as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you timestamp your favorite moment down in the comments, and let's just get right into it. Let's go. I'm so excited for this match. This is by far the most exciting match of the day. Like, out of all the matches going on, I am most excited for this one. It's not even close.
It's time for another episode of Zen versus Mawkzy. Zen was the dominant player early on in the rivalry. Since then, Mawkzy has answered back and taken full control of it.
Just like that, Mawkzy's got a goal. My goodness!
Right now against Zen, who's so far struggled to produce the same level as he did in the first stage of the competition. He hasn't looked as confident with his aerial game. Of course, Zen's extremely well-rounded player,
for the resub, man. I appreciate that.
Off in the air
you're doing well.
Class. And of course, that's what everybody wants to see from him, especially now that we're into the playoffs and we're into an elimination match in the playoffs. The loser of this is out of the competition.
Psycho! No.
The winner will be advancing to play against REMATCH. But Mawkzy, likewise, didn't have his best group stage. He also didn't have a great group stage in stage 1 of the competition.
That's a good bump. 1-1.
Collapses Mawkzy into the goal to tie us up 1-1. But Mawkzy, when he gets into the playoffs, can become a different beast. Will he be able to elevate again to that different level that had him completely stomping the competition on the final day?
Not a great kickoff.
Where he swept Naipo.
Oh, dude, that was a good clip from Mawkzy.
Made it look pretty easy.
Dude, that was a good touch. You just see him like barely clip Zen here on this flip.
No
dude, just the time. That's all he needed.
In the ground game,
that's all he needed.
No one can match his speed. And it's also been a bit of a problem for everybody to match him in the kickoff game as well. Zen's been bringing delayed kickoffs to the table a few times in this tournament. That time he didn't need one, just wins straight up. Now threatens the demo.
Oh, it's open.
Pop.
Nice. Mawkzy kind of floundered a little bit.
To threaten an immediate shot on target like this, and also threaten a demo beforehand, it's just spectacular.
Light work for Zen, baby.
There.
4 goals in the first minute. Dude, if this doesn't go to at least 4 games, I'm going to be disappointed.
In this best of 5, it will be Zen who needs, I think, a strong start, or he's going to be down and out to it mentally.
Goodness, dude.
He couldn't stop that kickoff pressure play. Mawkzy makes it 3-2.
That was a good recovery from Zen.
Dash recovery. I think the earlier the better for Zen to try and delay a kickoff at some point, fake a kickoff, try and get Mawkzy out of this zone that he's in, where he just perfectly wave dashes after every, well, perfectly lands on the ball to set up the wave dash, I should say. Obviously, the wave dash is pretty automatic for him. The setup is something he's been able to do at a different level. Oh, Zen's running, and he escapes.
That's close.
From the demo, which would have surely resulted in a goal for Mawkzy. Now Zen with an air dribble from distance. He's got some catching up to do, and he can't catch up to the ball. Also misses the boost. Big mistakes there by Zen. Mawkzy counters straight down the middle. He's failed his top corner flick also. So Zen with a failed aerial play, Mawkzy with a failed flick. Not what we come to expect from this matchup.
Nice dish, dude.
Still makes it 4-2.
This is such a good touch from Mawkzy. You can see he sees Zoot, or he sees Zen going for some pads. So he just pops it up and dishes it. Zoot, I hope you're in the chat. I hope you heard that. That's funny.
The wall while also playing the ball middle to himself at the same time. Another kickoff possession for Mawkzy. Zen still unable to.
Dude, Mawkzy just got possession.
Out of his groove.
He's got to change his kickoffs.
This is bad news for Zen fans, because you know what Mawkzy does. What he's in these kind of positions.
Dude, Zen's got to get possession. He's just not finding possession off these kickoffs.
Top left. And that time all he needed was a simple side flip.
Team on M got to like the new video. I appreciate that.
Flawless grind play by Mawkzy as usual. But does Zen have other kickoff strats planned here? So far, he's kind of just doing the same thing over and over again, and Mawkzy's adapted to that. I mean, it's up to the player who's using normal kickoffs. That's
good play from Zen.
Though. He just leaves the ball and goes for boost when he shouldn't. I was going to say, it's up to the player who's using standard kickoffs to adapt, because if the player who's jumping into the ball and then wave dashing, if they can perfectly read what the opponent is doing, they will have a speed advantage in the following play. It's up to Zen to be the player who's adapting.
No, smart
Forcing
from
Mawkzy
Zen,
out
dude.
of
I
position.
think
Well,
he
this is
kind
a
of
lot
caught
better for
Mawkzy
him.
off guard. I think Mawkzy
actually
thought Zen
gonna
was
be
going to shoot
both
that,
players
and so he flips
using that
forward.
wave dash recovery
And
to
then I
their
think that, yeah, Zen
advantage,
just kind of bumps him into it.
Mawkzy
That's just a good mind game, I feel like.
after accidentally jumping past the ball.
I don't think it was accidental,
Another
but
attempted wave dash recovery by Zen. It looks like he's bouncing off the ball a bit more than Mawkzy is, so not the cleanest setup there.
wow, good
Beautiful
challenge.
ceiling challenge though by Zen. Denies Mawkzy the first attack here, and now Mawkzy circles back and goes for it with the flip reset.
Run it
Another
back,
ceiling
dude,
challenge
same
by Zen. He
thing.
might
It's
actually shoot
open.
off the back of this.
Oh, he missed.
Zen. Always a dangerous player in these positions. Mawkzy times the mid boost respawn. Has
Here
to
we go,
concede possession
Zen.
while he picks it up though.
Oh,
Zen's
not great from Zen.
reset wasn't really on option for him there, as he lost control of the ball. This time Zen flying in front of the ball.
Nice, good defense from Mawkzy.
Not really coming close to landing an air dribble bump onto Mawkzy. It's strange to see Zen 2 plays in a row there. Losing control of the ball. Just ever so slightly. I mean, he still had some attack going, but it's not the usual aerial dominance that we've come to expect from
What
Zen.
a challenge,
Mawkzy,
dude.
the perfect line of attack. Challenges the ball. Plays for the rebound across the net, but he's
Oh, he
actually
didn't get
just
the
given
boost.
Zen a free counter attack with
Yeah,
that
they're
one. Zen
mid.
picks up
Wait.
mid boost. Had a flip reset.
What a
Mawkzy's card
shot!
didn't
We're
even need it.
tied!
It's 5-5.
Tie game!
Mawkzy runs a bit too far away from the ball. Maybe Zen didn't have a flip reset on Mawkzy's card
I
there.
think he did have
Either
a flip.
way,
It felt like he did.
decided to just play the shot high and past Mawkzy. That's a 3-goal comeback by Zen in a
Oh,
game
what
where
a
neither player has
bump.
looked their
Mawkzy
best.
surely
Mawkzy
has
trying
it.
to
Mawkzy's got it.
work another kickoff goal and target, and he does. So far, Zen's attempt to counter Mawkzy's wave dash recovery kickoff has been to use one of his own, but it doesn't look as consistent.
Yeah, Zen's getting farmed in the
To be completely honest
kickoffs.
with you guys. Most of the times he's tried this, he's hit the ball slightly awkwardly and bounced off of it, whereas Mawkzy's more glued to the ball with more refined technique.
About 50.
Shuts down
That'd be
Mawkzy's
open.
dribble before
What
the
a
top
shot,
left flick can
dude.
be
Like,
threatened, but
that
Mawkzy
looks so
perfectly
routine, but
absorbs
I'm
the
telling you right
challenge.
now, you or I are going to miss that
Bangs it in the
so
bottom
much.
corner
Just how
afterwards.
sharply he's got to
Great
turn
control by
and
Mawkzy
put a
there.
hard shot on. Like,
Dropping
they
the
make it
ball
look
in
so
front of him
easy. I
at
am
the
missing
perfect
that
time.
so much. If that's
Zen
me.
gonna have a very hard time dispossessing Mawkzy, it seems.
Dude,
But
Mawkzy
he
just
does
wins
it.
another kickoff.
Mawkzy with another kickoff possession. Delayed flick, and of course it's in.
It's too
Zen
easy.
tried lunging in the last one. Didn't work. He tries shadowing on this one. That doesn't work either. What on earth is he going to do?
Gotta get the
try and
kickoffs
stop
up.
Mawkzy from getting
Gotta get
into
the
sweet
kickoffs
spot,
up.
Where his
There we
flicks are
go.
unstoppable.
Oh,
Mawkzy
no,
denies
Zen.
another
Oh,
side
oh.
boost, but Zen's got a wall shot, which Mawkzy won't be able to retreat for. Great shot by Zen. Mawkzy stole the boost away from him, but in doing so, he left himself out of position and out of momentum. Still, I've got to keep saying it though. Oh, I was just about to say, I haven't seen any delayed kickoffs from Zen, and now we see one. Okay, fair enough. That's what I think he should be doing early in the game to try and get Mawkzy out of this kickoff
Good dunk.
streak that he's on. So it's clear that Mawkzy's very comfortable right now.
Nice
with his
speed.
kickoff
I
game.
think it's just
Now
off, though.
Zen's delayed one time.
Oh, it's a
That's great
fortunate
for
bounce.
Zen to work
Yeah,
with. Well
yeah.
finished off.
That was a good bounce
Get
for
within
him.
one goal.
We got a
Luckily
game
for
on our
Zen, he's
hands.
kept this one close. Even though he hasn't had the kickoff game going his way, he's kept it close. And now maybe at the end of the game, that one fake will mess with Mawkzy's
Oh,
momentum.
Zen didn't go.
Oh, great call there by
He just
Mawkzy,
didn't
though.
go
It doesn't
for
look
it.
like Zen's going to have
That's
anything
money for
to
Mawkzy.
work with here. Zen was, of course, threatening a play on the ball there, but Mawkzy just played it
Good pop.
before Zen could even think about it. Zen left stranded once again, watching the ball fly straight into his net. But do notice, though, that Mawkzy didn't go for a wave dash recovery kickoff there. That one delayed kickoff by Zen
Zen doesn't have
made
boost.
Mawkzy think twice about going for that play on future
Open for Mawkzy.
kickoffs. Zen's
That might be
bounced off the
GG
ball.
for
Mawkzy's
game
gonna
one.
dribble it away from him. Just too much control.
Might be GG for game one.
So definitely a mistake there by Zen to flop at the ball like that. Not a solid hitbox. Not a strong 50-50 at all. Mawkzy's put 10 goals past him.
Dude,
He's still got time to
Mawkzy's-
add more to that tally.
There we go. Zen's got possession. Wait. No.
Nearly did
No.
with the pinch. It's actually
No.
bouncing very close to
Oh,
the
dude,
goal.
I thought
Zen
that might
sees
be
it's off
it.
target though. Mawkzy Look at it
What a
control the ball. He
touch.
almost owned
What a
goals, though.
play,
Still
dude.
well covered though by Mawkzy. He knows that this late in the game, it's still a threat for
What a
Zen to
save.
come back, and he's not going to give him any chances.
Wow. Dude, that's a good
it
game
takes, as
one
we
from
know,
Mawkzy.
when
I feel like
Mawkzy
Zen's just going to have
the
to pick
pitch
up
is
his
one goal.
kickoffs, because when
Great
Mawkzy
kickoff
gets
goal.
possession, dude,
That's your
he's getting
second goal.
banger flicks, banger low 50s. Like, Zen just needs to find possession. Game 2. Dude, I want to
Game
see this
2,
go to
Zen
game 5. I really want to
Did
see
not
this go to a
adapt
game
until
5,
too
man.
late
Come
in the
on.
first game to Mawkzy's ever dominant wave dash recovery kickoff. So Mawkzy starts off with a big kickoff possession in game 2 as well. Bit more sideways, but he's setting up the ground
Good
pitch
challenge.
with Mawkzy. Couldn't fire before Zen arrived. Zen trying to pass to himself here, but Mawkzy's got it
Oh,
covered.
I thought someone was going to dive.
Look at Mawkzy threatening the infield dribble. That denies Zen the boost steal.
Nice challenge.
Lovely dodge into position though by Zen.
No
Very
way.
creative there.
Wow,
Nice
what a
shot.
shot.
To go up 1-0
Okay.
also.
All right,
That's a
Zen.
very creative dodge to set up the challenging angle by Zen. And that's something that you need to do against Mawkzy. You have to find ways to get into positions to challenge early, because when you're challenging late, you have absolutely no chance of stopping flicks from a player who is just so good at them. Zen
Dude, Mawkzy just has possession.
That's much better. Looks like Mawkzy still got it past him though. Gains some distance, but Zen's closed that distance. Couple of successful entries into
Good save, good
no
save.
man's land there from Zen.
Oh, wow.
And now he's
Mawkzy
beaten Mawkzy to the follow-up.
just swung out so
and
wide.
goes up 2-0. This is much, much better from Zen.
What's Mawkzy doing?
A few successful challenges in a row in
Interesting.
Mawkzy's ground game.
Felt like a bit of a blunder
Help
from
him out with his
Mawkzy.
confidence. Mawkzy, one of the most explosive players in the scene right now. One of the most explosive players ever in the history of 1v1. If there's one player that can create a volatile game, create a comeback opportunity,
He wants
it
the
would be
50.
him. Here's Zen
What a
with an air dribble
save.
dunk. Mawkzy's deflected it wide. Tries to bump Zen away from the boost steal. Zen still
He's
has
got
time to go
boost.
for it.
Is it
now
just
perfect
open?
takeoff by Zen. This is more like the aerial control we expect from him, but Mawkzy deflects another air dribble dunk wide of the target. And Zen has to try again.
Oh,
Perfect top corner shot though. Makes it 3-0 for Zen.
Dude, that's just precisely in the
Great
corner.
control,
Like,
great
there's
patience
nothing
for Zen with
Mawkzy
his
can do.
attack. I'm sure it was tempting to go all in
Bro,
there.
that is
with his final aerial
perfect.
play.
Oh, my
But he had the
goodness.
shot and the recovery planned. And it's Mawkzy's defense that crumbles. Zen thriving in game 2. This is Mawkzy
That's a good flick, too.
in his
Oh
best
my
position, though. And this
gosh.
time it's a top right corner
That's
flick
a perfect flick.
to give him his first goal in
Like,
the
dude,
game.
it's just unsavable.
I mean, is there anyone who converts a kickoff possession
like,
like
whoa,
Mawkzy
it
does?
goes corner in,
Absolutely
dude.
terrifying.
These guys
With
are
every
peaking.
variation of flicks that you can get in the game. That's a big kickoff win by Zen, though. He's going to get back to it very quickly. Zen 4-1. That's a
Good
rare
answer.
sight. Mawkzy on the receiving end of a kickoff loss. Zen just completely went through him there.
You like to see
Great
Zen
hit.
improving his kickoff game a little bit.
Mawkzy having to settle for more back corner kickoff possessions in this game. It does more back corner possessions in general than the first game. You know, just like Drally, who was on stream before this, Mawkzy is quite happy to concede the midfield. Doesn't matter who he's playing against. As long as he's got
That's just
possession, but he's
open.
not had
All
possession
right.
this game. It's been mostly
Close game,
Zen's.
2-goal game.
No recovery for Zen on that play. Leaves Mawkzy with some alone time in the open net.
Is Zen the best in
No
the
mistakes.
world?
Mawkzy
I think it's up for
puts it
debate.
straight in.
He's certainly up there.
Mawkzy trying to manage his boost effectively here. Zen calls his bluff though.
Yeah, that was a good dive from Zen. Mawkzy didn't have
Looks
boost.
for the pass to himself off the near post. Mawkzy cuts it off. It's been a better game for Zen, but still doesn't feel like a comfortable matchup for him right now. Feels like we're playing Mawkzy's game at the moment.
Nice
what a
flick,
flick by
dude.
Zen though. If you're gonna take Mawkzy on in the ground game,
Did Johnny Boy say it
You
feels like,
better bring your
oh,
best.
he was talking about dribbling. I would say, I thought
that
Johnny
flick
Boy
is
was trying to
gonna be
make it
just
sound
as
like
difficult to
Mawkzy was
save
still in
as
control.
any
And I'm
you
like,
see from
dude,
Mawkzy
Zen's been
today.
having so much better possession this game. What does he mean?
crazy control
He's
by
up
Zen.
3,
It
it's
sets
halfway
up
through.
to Flick it from that high up in the air. And again, he's gone straight over the top of Mawkzy's wave dash recovery kickoff. This
Point
is
from Mawkzy.
really interesting to see by Zen. Very promising to see from him as well. He was struggling in game 1 to come up with an effective counter. It seems like in game 2, he's just started jumping way higher into the ball and pushing the ball over Mawkzy. It's up to Mawkzy to adapt, jump higher into the ball himself if he wants to stop Zen
Oh,
from
good 50.
forcing it over him like that.
Nice bump, though.
Both players extremely low on boost right now. Zen has half a chance
Nice
here. And he takes
shot.
it. Mawkzy
4-goal
was looking for
lead.
the bump from
All
behind.
right, Zen.
Zen jumped clean over it blind. And a big goal gap starting to open up as Zen looks better in the matchup than he did in the past 5 games against Mawkzy. In the past 5 games against Mawkzy, Zen's been on the losing end, 4-0 in the grand final of stage 1. 1 game loss earlier today as well. Now he has a foothold, and it's not been with the standard Zen style, just taking the ball to the wall and forcing the aerial battle. He's
What a read.
Mawkzy on the ground game here.
No demo.
He's making it
Demos
work.
are broken in this game. Demos are broken in this game.
Zen uses his own crossbar to pinch the ball way clear. Look at the distance Zen got on that one. Mawkzy really having to circle wide to find any positions where Zen is vulnerable from. Another fake challenge success from Zen. This is so smart. Zen's just going to do what Mawkzy does to so many players. Dribble the ball around in defense. Oh, he didn't dribble it around for too long, though. It's a stealing shot from his own half.
No.
Oh,
Dude.
my word. What a
And
goal
Mawkzy
by
calls
Zen.
next. Mawkzy calls
Mawkzy
next. Okay.
Can you blame him? What a goal.
Dang, dude. Dude, that's a good answer from Zen. Game 3, baby. Let's go. We're going at least 4 games. This is what we wanted.
We'll check out that Zen
Let's
goal
go.
again as well. Some other spectacular goals we've seen from these players. For now, it is 1-1.
I think it's going to come down to
Zen
kickoffs.
handing Mawkzy the first loss that he's had in this matchup out of the last 6 games. Now Zen with a sidewall double tap makes it 1-0 in game 3.
Stop.
Zen might be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Brother. Barely
That's bad news
bounced,
for
too.
Mawkzy.
Dude,
Stage
both
1
these
champion.
guys are playing really well.
Has
Like,
to be
I feel like both these players are
a
popping
bit
off,
afraid
dude.
after what you've just seen at the end of this game, or the end of the last game and the start of this one. That's a big bump.
There we
onto
go,
Zen,
yep.
though. He's
Just like
miles out
that.
of the game. Mawkzy
Hey,
Zen
it's not as
absolutely
flashy,
flying.
but it's worth the same amount of points, man. It's a tie game. It's a
goal
good bump.
straight away. Oh, brilliant by Mawkzy. I mean, he just knew
It's
if
good
he
play.
could flip, or if he could wave dash and flip into Zen, he's going to go so far. Zen with a slight delay in the
Kickoffs are going to be everything this
These
game.
are all cumulative effects that can just mess with Mawkzy's timing a little bit. Mawkzy doesn't look entirely comfortable
open.
still.
Mawkzy's got it.
Goes
It's
effectively for the
okay.
ball and scores.
I'm telling you now, I think it's going to, like, I think both these players
Zen
are
did quite
playing
well there
so
to,
well
make
on
Mawkzy
offense
hesitate,
that I
but
think
he
it's just
didn't
going to
do
come down to
anything
who
with
gets
the
better
hesitation. He just
kickoffs.
kinda
Like,
sat
whoever
there
gets
with the ball and
possession after I kick
Mawkzy
off,
was
I feel like he's going to
done
have a huge advantage
took the ball away for free, 2-1.
obviously, like, get an opportunity to score.
Zen might have scored the prettier goals, but they're all
Dude,
worth 1
I appreciate the
point
brand new
on the board.
Prime. It's just for the stream on Twitch, man. I appreciate the sub. Thank you, man.
Zen's got a record saying that he thinks Mawkzy's playstyle is annoying to go up against, but he does respect it, and I think
save.
there is a lot of respect between these two, despite the fact that they are fierce competitors. But Zen has to try and figure out a way to
Does he have that?
make his game
Oh,
work against
it's off.
Mawkzy's playstyle, which he finds annoying to go up against. Today he's done that, but still Mawkzy looks dangerous. Look at this from Zen.
What a
Oh my goodness,
save!
what a save by Mawkzy. He's recovered as well. That is perfect defense.
Dude,
by
that
Mawkzy.
was,
Zen
yeah, that
with a
was
flip reset
great
bump
defense.
attempt. And
Crazy.
Mawkzy managed to dodge it. I mean, it's hard enough to dodge an air dribble bump. Never mind when your opponent has a flip as well. That's Mawkzy, who answers back after Zen clips on him twice in a row. Zen looking
Easy
for
save,
another clip,
just
but
like
not
that.
this time.
Oh, never mind. What a
Mawkzy
recovery.
on the counter attack with the delayed flick.
What a
Zen
save.
saves it off the inside of the post. Follow-up shot, slow by Mawkzy. Zen threatening the immediate counter down the middle here. Mawkzy's taking away the small boost pads.
Good
Now
save
he
from
hits onto his own
Mawkzy.
crossbar, threatens his double save.
Nice
Zen
pop
still
from Zen.
goes past him, and he's got a long time here.
That was a good
takes
play
it
from Zen to pop that.
and scores.
That's smart.
Both players really being pushed to the limit on that play. No boost for either of them, hardly. It looks like we will have a close series today. Oh wow, Mawkzy saw Zen's delayed kickoff, and he flipped away from the ball so as not to hit the ball into him. And it's not going to work.
That was the weirdest kickoff ever, dude. That was the weirdest kickoff.
I mean, it just shows you what kind of benefits you can get when you just delay a kickoff. Even a player as good as Mawkzy can end up in a position they're not familiar with. He saw Zen delay, tried to counter it by just not hitting the ball into Zen, but it didn't work. I mean, after that, Zen just still got position to play the ball.
Mawkzy. Oh, what a low
Strong
50
by Mawkzy at the near post goes through.
That's so hard to defend because Mawkzy is so well known for his like perfect flicks. And so Zen's just got to respect the flick, you know what I mean? Like that's why those low 50s are so tough. Is because you just have Zen jumping for the flick.
You know, I really do hope that you guys are convinced now that, you know, just messing with the timing of your approach can work and it can do wonders for your game. Because that was something that's really all I asked for anyone to do against Mawkzy in stage 1 when he was rolling through everyone and winning every single kickoff. That's a beautiful counter-attack by Mawkzy. Oh my
Mawkzy,
word.
pop off!
What a transition. Ceiling counter-attack by Mawkzy as he dodges the back wall demo and hits Zen with an angle he did not expect. It's still promising though for Zen that he is making Mawkzy think. Mawkzy is not going to be playing on autopilot right now. Just kickoff, flick, kickoff, flick. He has to think about what Zen is doing at all times. Zen has shown adaptations. Free flip by Zen. Gets the counter attack.
What a save from Mawkzy.
Mawkzy's back to keep it at bay. His boost has been taken.
Yeah, not a lot of boost.
Zen is in his face right now. Mawkzy's got such good boost management here.
Well played from Mawkzy. Oh, he gave it right to him.
Back corner control. This is a confident takeoff as well by Mawkzy. He's got a flip reset here. Pre-flips to shoot the ball straight at Zen. He counters with an aerial attack of his own. Late flip reset by Zen. Has to play it high.
What a recovery. Did you guys see that?
Get around this and shoot before Mawkzy gets back.
Dude, that was so clean.
Saves it into the post. Still, Zen does have some time with the ball.
Airable bop.
Mawkzy's giving him
Airable bop.
Airable bump lands, and Zen finds a way through.
I know ball. I know ball.
Very unusual there from Mawkzy. He's usually all over his
opponents. I called it before it happened, man. I could feel it.
Like this time
that doesn't mean I could do it. I would not get any goals against these guys.
Zen is one of the most scary players when given space and boost. And the ball to control.
Not a good flick.
Flick by Mawkzy.
He needs a mid boost.
Fall off with the pressure.
Uh-oh, big dribble. The bump returns.
It's a big bump at the other end.
Both players can do it.
Mawkzy up by 2 again. Perfect revenge. Zen missed his chance. He could have taken the ball when
I'm telling you, man, both these players are just playing so well on offense. Like, that's just a good air dribble bump from both of them for that goal.
Zen with the opening. Can Mawkzy get back?
Wow.
No, he can't.
This is wide open.
Mawkzy.
That was perfect revenge.
Here. He got the wrong side of it. Just centered it for Zen. Another close game between two titans of the one scene, the grand finalists of stage 1. Zen booms the ball into his own crossbar. Mawkzy's taking all the small boost pads away though.
This is so impossible for Zen. Oh, he missed!
Oh, he's just hit the inside of the post. That was so close. Zen too early to pick up the boost.
Didn't get the boost.
Respawns. Unable
Zen's
to
got nothing.
Mawkzy on the retreat. He still gets a good shot off, even out the boost disadvantage. Early dive by Zen. Mawkzy's bumped Zen away from the play here after Zen challenge.
Minute left.
Still control for Mawkzy, trying to open the score lead to 2 again. Top left flick,
what a
saved by Zen. Recovery is good. And now here comes the interception, but Mawkzy denies it. Great first touch. Again, taking the ball to the back of his half of the pitch.
It's so awkward.
Zen is afraid to commit here. Mawkzy's hit him on the counter already this game. And he's got another opening to do that. Great shot by Mawkzy. Zen punished for overextending.
Bang!
You can see the desperation from Zen. Mawkzy's just sitting behind the ball in defense. Zen knows if he doesn't do something, Mawkzy is just going to control the ball for the remainder of the game. But he didn't pick his spot wisely there.
Dude. Oh no!
Took it away from him. That's a good kickoff though by Zen. Out muscles Mawkzy.
Oh, that's so awkward.
In the race to the boost.
No.
Oh, what a flip reset as well. That one needed to be delicate.
It's never awkward for
Zen
Zen.
hits the bar from this angle. The ball
Oh
clears
my
itself,
gosh.
but he perfectly gets it over Mawkzy and
That's
under
crazy.
the bar.
That's so crazy.
Gets it back to a 1-goal difference once again, but Zen needs the ball.
Yeah,
If Mawkzy
needs
gets ball
possession.
control,
Delay it.
he will just about
Or
have won
delay.
the game, and it looks like he will have control of this one. Oh, Zen finds an opening though. 50-50, almost on target. It's bounced off the post and upwards. And Mawkzy will have a chance to control the ball here. This is not ideal for Zen. Trying to get the ball off Mawkzy here, but Mawkzy is just too clinical.
He's got it.
Creates a shooting angle and takes it immediately.
Zen wanted the boost and the challenge, and he
Brilliant setup by Mawkzy.
he just couldn't get both.
But a wall dash and a wave dash makes up for the boost disadvantage.
Surely that's game for game
Kickoff
3.
goal or bust for Zen in game 3. He's not had many direct kickoff goals in this matchup. This actually could be one though. He's got to flick quickly. He's not going to. It's going to be game for
Game
Mawkzy.
3
Double
goes
match
to
point.
Mawkzy. I was just say double match point. Zen's got to win the next 2. Loser goes home. We'll see who takes it in game 4. Let's go.
No, both
We
went to
love
overtime in that match.
1v1s. We love car ball. We love car ball. How's weird looking?
We've had game 5 to start off the
Good
day. Will we
flick.
have another one?
Good
Not that
flick.
Mawkzy has anything to say about it. And Khaled sweeps Vatira. No way. Revenge for Khaled. Perfect revenge.
Khaled did
actually.
sweep Vatira. That was kind of
As
nuts.
he eliminates
I think that
Vatira
means-
in the exact same spot as Vatira eliminated
Pretty sure
him
that means that Khaled
in the previous round
plays
of the competition. That
for
blows
Wasp?
the
No.
top 8 race
Jolly,
wide
I
open in
think.
Europe. There are now 9 players who are very much in contention of getting those top 8 spots in points and qualifying for the Salt Mine 3 EU
Go for the bop.
finals.
He wants the bop. No.
Solo air dribble by Zen. Huge save by Mawkzy though.
Good play,
So
dude.
important for
Mawkzy's
Mawkzy.
coming out
Not only did
hot.
he save this, but he plays the ball into a safe position. Very often, these slow air dribbles result in saves that don't really go anywhere. Mawkzy got a lot of force on that one.
Free kickoff from. Oh, I got demoed.
In that side of the bracket, by the way, it's going to be James Bot following
Dude,
Khaled into his next round against
That's
CRK.
a tilting goal, dude. Like I'm telling you, if Zen cannot figure out kickoffs,
and really roll back
it's
the years
Jeej.
to
You
make
can
top
just.
four.
Oh
I mean, a
yeah,
lot
it's
of people have been
TRK.
counting
You're right,
Khaled
not
out, saying he
Charlie.
doesn't have a chance.
But dude,
in
like
this
if
tournament, but he's
Zen's
made
just
top
gotta
8 in
come
stage
away
1,
from these
top
kickoffs
6
with
in
possession
stage
because
2,
he's
still
just
in stage
not,
2,
man. He's getting
progressing further.
torched. He's getting torched.
Amazing longevity by Khaled.
And Mawkzy's
In the
punishing it,
most
dude.
stacked era
Zen
one anyone's
needs
ever seen.
possession.
4 years after his Salt Mine 1 victory. But while all that's happening, Mawkzy's running up the score here. Zen's been
No way.
impressive in the matchup,
Oh my
but Mawkzy
gosh.
might
Zen
have
is
saved the best till
hemorrhaging
last.
goals.
5-0 inside 1 minute. And it's like I said earlier, does anyone convert on kickoff possessions quite like this guy?
Yeah.
So difficult to dispossess, so strong with the 50-50s. Such a threatening flick, regardless of the boost total, regardless of
Dude.
momentum. Speaking of momentum, Mawkzy's got plenty where that came from. Luckily for Zen, he does have a lot of time to get back in the game. But this is an elimination match. If Zen loses this, he will be out early in the tournament. And he will be far from safe. Far from guaranteed a top 4 seed going into
Oh my
Salt
gosh,
Mine
Zen
3
is
EU
getting
finals. It's Mawkzy
farmed.
again. It's 6-0. He is absolutely destroying Zen. Wave dash and a pop. Clean out plays.
You gotta do something on kickoff. You have to mix
What
it
a
up.
dominant
You
display by
have to mix it
Mawkzy.
up.
This one has happened so fast. Hardly had time to build up this game, and already Mawkzy is running away with it. 65%
No.
possession for Mawkzy.
No, Zen's got it.
He's just had
All right, Zen finally has
clinical
possession this
plays
game. A
every
minute and a
single
half
time he
in.
gets a small advantage. It's turned into a goal. The other
does Zen
side
do?
of the pitch, Zen is struggling to really get
Well, if it
anything
doesn't
going.
work.
Mawkzy shuts him down one more time. Can he make it 7 with another ground play? It's going to be a pop.
Nice, good
Zen
save from
saves
Zen.
it. The counter-attack is on here. Zen off the sidewall. Great setup by him. Air dribble done.
What a
Denied
save,
by
dude.
Mawkzy. He is an absolute brick wall.
Nice
This is
demo.
frustrating for
There's an
Zen,
open
but he's got
net.
an open net to work with here. Has to be quick with it. And it looks like he is.
All right.
Great placement.
All right,
Zen
don't
gets
call
on
it a
the board.
comeback.
Still
Don't call it a
left in this
comeback.
game.
Maybe Mawkzy just wants the
And
Brazil.
in positions like this,
Maybe he just
Zen
wants the Brazil.
has to believe. He has to remind himself that he is Zen. He could do things no one else
There's a
can
good
do.
kickoff.
And
Just get the boost.
if he can get a comeback here, that would, of
Nice.
course,
Might be open.
swing the game so far in his favor, swing the momentum so far in his favor that going into game 5, the ace match, surely he'd be the favorite. Oh my goodness, Zen. He can't get a conversion.
Mawkzy's gonna get the
perfectly
Brazil.
flicking initially on target.
Oh,
It
it's a
goes off
Brazil!
one post and then off the other post, and Mawkzy makes it 7-1.
That is unfortunate,
Well,
buddy.
that one's going to be a tilter for Zen. He outplayed
Unlucky.
Mawkzy, but he got outplayed by the upright. Still half the game to go, though. 6 goal gaps have been closed in the
Mawkzy has
past.
possession again. Oh my
Mawkzy's just
gosh.
too quick, though. He knows Zen's
Bro,
challenging.
yeah,
Kicks
yeah.
the ball over
Zen,
him, and Zen calls GG.
he calls it.
8-1 is too much. You know, as soon as he
8-1.
reached halftime, Zen probably decided it's time to just go all in.
Dude, yeah, that was,
Mawkzy
dude,
knew
that
was
game
coming.
was just kickoffs,
Wasn't
man. Mawkzy won like
Destroys
8 of those
Zen.
9
Eliminates
kickoffs
him
and
from
got
the
8.
competition.
Like he got possession and he punched it in the back of the net, man. That was actually nuts. That was still a really good series. Anything that's 4 games or 5 games is a good series, man. But it's Mawkzy that gets the win. Now he goes up against Rowas, which I am extremely excited for.